Hey guys, so here's the deal. Please pause this video right now, take out a separate piece of paper, and what you're going to do is do these 6 problems first, and then you're going to, as soon as you're done doing the 6 problems, make sure you do not play the video until you've done the 6 problems, then go ahead and hit play. Alright, so right now you should have already paused the video. You should have done every problem. Now watch as I do each one and then pause after each time to see if you understand. So here's number 1. -7 plus 12. Here you have an addition problem. You don't have to change anything. You just have -7 plus another more negative. So we've learned that when you have a negative plus more negative, you just have to add them. And you get 19, and the answer just gets, it's a -19 because you have a negative, and you're adding more negatives to it. This one, -20 plus 43. So this is not a subtraction problem. So you do not have to change anything. You just have to add them. And then we have to remember the way that we add when we have negatives and positives, remember, they meet at the middle, and there are some negatives and some positives, so we're going to go ahead and subtract them. We have to find out how much more negatives there are, or positives there are. So we don't worry about which one's negative and which one's positive. We just subtract, and you get 23. Then you have to figure out which one of these had more, had more digits in them. So -20, there's only 20 negatives, there's 43 positives, so it's a positive 43 for number 2. Next one, -20 minus a -43. Notice that this is a subtraction problem. So before I do anything, you have to change the problem. You add the opposite. And this is a -43, so it becomes +43. Now I have to just add these digits together. Well, now we have to use our rules of adding. When I'm adding a negative and a positive, you end up subtracting them. And then you get 23, and then which one is the bigger number? The 43, so it's a positive 23. Let me go ahead and erase those, but go ahead and check which one you got right or wrong first. So the first one. Next problem. Again, you have a subtraction problem. You're going to go ahead and keep the first one the same. You have to change it to a different problem, and we have to add the opposite. So was it -43? The sign between the operation is a minus sign. So before I do anything, I have to keep the first one the same, and I'm going to add the opposite of this number. Well, that was subtract 43, so it was a positive 43. So I'm going to change it to a -43. Now I'm adding. So I have to remember my rules of addition, which are if you were adding 2 negatives, remember in that first problem, we just add them up, 43 plus 20, and keep it as negative. So my answer is negative. And your final one, 20 plus and -43. You're not subtracting it. You don't change anything. You just have to go right into our rules of addition, and I'm adding a positive from the subtraction. Your minus small. And then you end up with 23, and then because there's more negatives than are positives, the answer is -23. Now, see me if you have any questions on what to do, but let's just do 3 more. So I want you to, as soon as I write the problem, pause the video and do the problem. As soon as I'm bring them up. Problem.